This is Ari Designs, and today I will be walking you through how to set up your mini Simpsons TV. Big shout out to Brandon Withrow for creating this awesome project. Okay, let's get started. I'm using the WaveShare version of this guide. I won't be covering building it because I already did that. I just found that setting it up had some issues that I'd like to cover. Okay. So we're going to need to encode our videos, and you can get the script from here. You go here, code, download zip. Okay, so open that. Gonna need to extract it. Delete that one. Okay, now we need to find the, under videos, encode.py. We're gonna copy that. Now this is the folder that I have all the videos for the pie in, all the movies, and I'm gonna just paste it there. I forgot one thing. If you're running the encode.py on the website, it says to, let's see, where is it? You have to install ffmpeg. I don't know how to say that, but anyways, there's plenty of tutorials online for it. I'm not going to cover it. I'll post a link in the description for a good website that worked for me, and after you install that, the Python script should work. Okay. So now copy this, go to my terminal, navigate to my downloads folder, navigate to the folder with the videos, and then paste the script. Oh wait, actually for me it works to remove sudo for some reason. And let that run. Meanwhile, let's set up the OS. So you can download the Raspberry Pi Imager from here. You also need to download Raspbian Buster Lite from here. That's the OS that the Pi is going to be running. So I already have this all downloaded, so I'm just going to open it up. So we want to choose the operating system, scroll to the bottom, select Use Custom, and find the downloaded one that you got. Open. Choose storage. Make sure not to choose like an external hard drive or something, it'll erase everything. I'm going to do my SD card. Now here's where I varied a little bit from the tutorial because I couldn't get the tutorial to work to write the network stuff on the Pi. So if you click this settings, you can set everything before you write the card. So you enter your username and password that you want for the Pi. Make sure to enable SSH and the host name. Configure your Wi-Fi. looks good. And then make sure to remember your username. That will come later when you need it. And all data will be erased from the card. While we wait for this to write, let's download the drivers. So, I didn't do all of this because I don't know why, it just didn't work. Okay, driver zip from here. Like this. Now we're gonna unzip it, extract. Okay. Go back, check on this. Okay, it's done. Took longer than normal, but it's fine. Okay, now we need to, the card is ejected, so we have to remove it and reinsert it. Layer tab, and there it is. Should be named boot, and now we want to go into the config.txt file. I just open it in Notepad, scroll to the very bottom, and if we go back to our tutorial, just copy this, paste. Okay, save, and close that, and now I need to go back and copy these, and then go into the overlay folder, and paste. Okay. Now we can eject it. And now we're going to put it in our Raspberry Pi. Okay, once this text stops scrolling on the screen, you can go to command prompt. I'm just going to cancel this because we probably already have one movie and that's enough for this tutorial. Okay, so we go here, copy this, paste, but here's the thing, you have to change where it says pi, that is the username, and whatever the username you put here, that's what you have to put. So for mine it's Master. So I'm just going to type Master. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, I think I figured out what's happening. You have to go into this SSH folder and delete all the files that are in that folder. Let's try it again. What? As you can see, it's upside down, but I'll show you how to change that later. Okay, good. So you want to see where it says my IP address is, and then it gives an IP address. If it doesn't show that, you need to flash the SD card. Okay, I think I fixed it. I just had to redo the process again of flashing the drive with the image or the SD card. It wasn't displaying the IP address on the screen. Now it is, so it should work now. Okay, that looks all good. Let's try again. Okay, this is good. So type yes. Now the password you put, that's the same one as right here, username and password, whatever you set it to. And when you type, it won't show any text, but it's receiving the inputs. And then hit enter. There we go. Now we're into the Pi. So now we just continue with the tutorial. Just copy and paste from the website. So we don't need to change the user password right now. So I'm just gonna go out of that actually. Here we go, this is important. Just gonna wait for that to finish. Go back, copy the next thing. Okay, paste. You might have to respond with the Y to confirm that you want to. Yes. Okay, in this file we go down to where it says, keep going, next page, private mounts equals yes, change that to no. Okay, then Control X to save, Y, enter. Okay, that's good. Need to do a reboot. Now it'll log you out, but as soon as the Pi turns on again, we can log right back in. I just wanted to show you that because the screen is upside down, I did that because if you install the Pi and the screen, how the tutorial says, it will be cut off on one of the edges. It doesn't line up with the little viewing port that they made, kind of. So I put the Pi on the top of the case, kind of thing, and then it doesn't clip any of the edges too much, and it's centered properly. But that'll cause the screen to be upside down with the text, so we'll just fix that. Okay, my Pi has turned back on. I'm just gonna press the up arrow to get the last command and log back in. Okay, I have that copied. We're gonna edit this file now. So I'll go back here, copy these. we're going to put these at the very bottom. So use the arrow keys to scroll all the way to the bottom. Okay. Paste anywhere. Now here's where we can rotate the screen. If your screen is upside down, change this number, display rotate equals 3, and that'll fix it. Okay, Control X, Y, enter. Copy this. Now we're going to put it right here. Control X, Y, enter. This, you don't have to do everything that the tutorial says. It's just to get rid of the text. I actually like the text because it shows me what the Pi is doing and that it's working, because sometimes it doesn't turn on or something. So first thing, you're going to change this console equals TTY1 to TTY3. And they tell you to get rid of this line right here, this part, but I don't. Doesn't really matter. Now we need to add this at the end. Okay. So I guess if you don't want the text at all in the beginning, you delete this right here. If you do want the text, you leave it, and you also do not paste this part. This just takes away the text too, I guess. But for this one, I'm gonna remove all that startup screen. Control X. 1. This thing's gonna take a little while to install, so speed it up. Okay, that's finished. Okay, copy both these lines. Paste anyway. Enter. Okay, now we need to move the videos onto the encoded videos onto the Pi. So first I'm just gonna navigate to the right folder. Now I need to put the encoded videos onto the flash drive. So here's my folder. This Python script should have created an encoded folder. You see there's only one because I didn't let it run all the way through, but I'm just going to move this folder onto my flash drive. Okay, I'm going to take the flash drive, connect it to the USB Type A to USB or micro USB adapter, and plug it into the Pi. Okay, now that that's plugged in, we will copy this Go here, paste it, and just let it run. It'll take a minute, especially if you have a lot of movies on the flash drive that you're putting on. Okay, it's done. I can unplug the flash drive from the Pi now. Okay. Now, paste that. Enter. Now we need to copy all of this. Now, here is where it wouldn't work for me, and the reason that I struggled a lot trying to get my TV to work, and that is this file path is incorrect right here, because this is the username, and when I put my username in here, it was different than the default. So you have to change this to whatever username you set it. Same one you use to log in. And also right here. And then you can save it. And same thing with the next one. Okay, save that. Wait for that to finish. Okay, enter. Okay, now it's done with the programming and stuff. Now we're gonna shut down. Actually, might as well reboot it because I already have it built. It's just he has you shut it down so that you can finish the electronics, the wiring and stuff. I don't need to do that. Okay. Yes, let's go. So yeah, it works. The only thing is the button, when it's out, it's on. And see if I push it in, it turns it off. So there's one more thing we need to change to fix that. So I'm gonna log in again. Password. Okay, now I'm gonna navigate to the Simpsons TV video. Simpsons TV folder, I guess, not the video folder. Oh wait, shoot. Okay, and then sudo nano buttons dot py. I'll bring up this one. So if you go to the bottom, it actually says if you are having an issue with the button doing the opposite, change it to not. So if I just put a not right there, that will fix it. Okay, now we'll do another reboot and make sure everything's working. Yep. Okay. Button is pressed in. Out. It's off. Everything works. If you're wondering what this right here is, why I have that on top of the TV, it's just because the antenna keep breaking because I knock it off of the desk. Yeah. And the other thing is, I first printed this out of PLA, and for some reason the strain of the clips always pressing on the front panel caused it to warp. So I printed this in PG and it's so much better. I guess the last thing I'll say is that if you want to add more movies or videos to the TV, you have to make a new encoded folder, and you just put the new videos onto the flash drive without any other ones in that same folder, and then let's find it. And then you just repeat these two steps right here, and it'll just copy those over and add them to its folder. That's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.